What's up? We're going to try this one more time. We're going to try to get Monodyssey on the show. We reset everything. They're in the background playing. That's off their self-titled album, I believe. I have Adam, my son here, being tech support.
Hello, everyone.
We got him. Welcome to Rockland Revolution, everybody. I am your host, Rick Phoenix. I have a very special, the band group, Monodyssey. How you guys doing?
What's up, man? Doing pretty good.
Another night. Getting ready for something? Maybe tomorrow night or something, I believe.
Yeah, tomorrow night we're going to be at Walrus playing with a bunch of amazing bands, man. Newcomers, Sled Garden, we got Cryptic Mutation.
They just played Hell in Heaven.
Shout out to Chris, man. Yeah, shout out to Chris.
Came back with, man.
It's crazy, man. Crazy.
So having them last night is fucking cool because like know that they did that and they're playing the show with us. They're homies, man. And coming back to the scene. So it's our last show of the year, so we're really stoked about it, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, Better Me. We've had him on the show before with Better Me. I've known Jacob for a very long time, and yeah, we used to play back in the day.
But brothers like that, man. Just the music that speaks for itself, you know.
You know who Monodyssey is. Let us know who's in the band, what you do, and you know what kind of genre.
All right, so my name's Eddie. I play guitar. I do backup vocals or second vocals.
I'm Tone on bass, and I do main vocals.
Zeke on drums. Maybe, hopefully, in the future, some vocals.
Some vocals, yeah. We're talking about that. But we're just a band that started hitting the scene in 2019. Met in 2016. But we had some little ups and downs, you know, personal shit, getting to know each other, different backgrounds.
Always been a three-piece?
Yes. We tried the fourth member thing for a while. We had a few rhythm guitarists, a handful of them, and it just never worked out, so we just kind of kept this formula here. We were still looking for the rhythm guitarist, but like we actually had a lot of people like, no, you know what, keep it a three-piece, it sounds cool and it sounds all right like that. I'm gonna go. Well, fuck yeah, as long as like people vibe to it and are feeling it, then I guess it's a go ahead for us.
Well, that's always good. I mean, one less person to like kind of, you know, either bump heads or anything like that. But, I'm sure Eddie can take the
Have you been in the band before? I'm sure you have, right, Rick?
I'm sorry?
Have you been in the band before?
Me? Yeah.
Well, you know, it's like you always bump heads.
Yeah, we always bump. It's always like boom, 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 boom.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's I'm familiar with that. But it's all good. So you guys get along pretty good and everything as a team?
Now, yeah. In the beginning, it was everybody had a different background, you know, different parts of the valley, but all kind of mainly in Mission. But we grew up in different backgrounds, and it was just weird to adjust.
What do you guys call home? Is it like McAllen or
Mission?
Like if
all of us are here.
You know what kind of inspirations do you have? What influences you guys to write the style of music, which is pretty heavy? From what I'm hearing right now, I think it's the self-titled album, right? Is that the first album that you guys have out? Or?
Yeah, it is.
Pretty fucking brutal. I was like, damn.
That
is from the 956. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's good. Represent. Y'all can either go, you know.
A lot of different genre. I love a lot of different types of music.
Yeah.
For the band, you know, I guess my answer would be Tool.
Okay.
For me, I have a handful of them, but mostly I would say like Gojira and Mastodon.
Okay. I can hear that.
I mean, I'd have to say Trivium, a little bit of Slipknot, Lamb of God, you know, stuff like that.
I can definitely hear that. You guys are doing really good. You've only been around about what? You said since 2019? Yeah, that's pretty crazy, man. I can just imagine how you guys.
We started out in 2016, but that's when we're juggling we're trying to figure out our songs still.
Yeah.
But we jumped on a few shows. It felt like a bunch of.
It was open mics.
It was open mics mostly, man, and we were still looking for our formula, but we didn't honestly find it till we finally got over our bullshit and sat down in 2019 and said, you know what, let's actually work on these songs.
Yeah.
There's something there.
So what
let's
kind
work
of
on
gear
it.
are you guys using right now? Like what kind of guitar. I know Eddie has a certain guitar that I had before.
Yeah, I use that one sometimes. It's a really good guitar. Mainly, I bought the Epiphone Les Paul, classic Les Paul. That one's working really fine. I used to use a Jackson guitar, just a straight up dinking.
Oh, okay.
But now I'm using Les Paul, and it's amazing.
We started
the
off
tone
with a
difference.
Dean, man, $150 Dean, and as I started getting a job and everything, I moved up to a Jazz Master, a jazz bass, Squire jazz bass, and I just fell in love with the clarity and how you can like really jump around with the heavy stuff and the clean stuff.
Oh, wow. Jazz Master.
Yes.
Did you do any modifications on it?
Just strings, man. Finding the right strings does a lot. The pedals that I have help a lot. I got a Corona chorus that helps with a lot of the clean stuff. It kind of gives an atmosphere to the strums. Like even just one open note can fill up a lot of the bass, you know? And a big muff just to kind of add that roughness to it to kind of complement the electric guitar a little bit more.
Right now I'm on some PDP drums, man. I've had those drums for a long time. I'm pretty sure I'm due for an upgrade already, hopefully soon. But yeah, usually PDP, DW.
He upgraded the crap out of them, man. That was like a $300 drum set, and now it's like worth like $2,000 of all the shit that he added to it.
It's been
Cool, man.
Mm-hmm.
And what you have a big old setup and everything, Zeke?
It started off as a 5-piece, became a 6-piece. Got the whole double pedal set up. I got the DW 9000s on it.
I've always kept this to myself, but I always called his drum set the Jungle Groove. And
what kind of shows have y'all been doing? Are you planning anything coming up for the rest of the year? I think you have
Tomorrow being Friday is our last show. Also happens to be Cryptic Mutations' last show for the year. We're actually planning on taking a short break,
like 5 months, just to write new stuff.
Yeah, try to work on some stuff.
Won't come back till like the summer.
We've gotten a few invites to maybe possibly small tours and stuff like that out of state, but
Colorado and Miami, Florida.
Yeah, and so so we're just kind of I guess spitballing, kind of testing the waters and working on new stuff. We definitely want to come out with some new stuff for everybody and make our set list a little more inviting, I guess.
Any covers in your set or maybe remakes?
We've tried to do covers, but it never works out. So we're like, let's just strictly.
We can't decide. We can't decide on what to play. So
we used to do La Bamba like crazy.
Yeah.
La Bamba. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
We used to do it.
The only cover we've been able to agree on.
We have some people joining right now. Monodyssey, hell yeah, cheers. We got, that's from Kenneth. Jaime Flores giving the horns up, guys. So where can they check out your new album and get your new album and book you and all that you do at the show if they book you? I know you said you might.
Yeah, we're just gonna kind of have to tell them straight out, like if they would like to book us, it would just be like a wait till summer, just so we can get CDs. We ourselves have CDs, Mingo's Music and More in Westlaco, and now
shout out to Mingo's.
Records.
Yeah, now they got us in San Antonio as well, selling our CDs, so that's dope.
Yeah, you can obviously hear us on Spotify and Apple Music and all that streaming platform. You can buy our album, our digital copy on Bandcamp as well.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely we're working on some new merch, some new shirts, stuff like that as well. So we still got a few shirts of the past run that's got the album art on it.
Music video maybe before you go into the next album.
There's a few, I believe, a few ideas that we've been tossing around. Maybe 2 or 3 music videos that we kind of been trying to plan out. Hopefully we'll have one out soon, maybe within this couple months that we're gonna take this break.
We got across seas that's recording us right now. He's working, but once he's back, he's probably gonna help us out. He's the one that actually helped us out with our first photo shoot. The pictures that you see out there, that's Oz Photography. So we're waiting for him to get back home. We're gonna start working ourselves on a storyboard once we actually get that break going, and hopefully get it all organized just so we can get it going.
I have a good friend named Valdemar Garcia, man. He's an amazing director, and everything.
Nice.
You guys should hit him up, man. Like, I think he would. You should check out his stuff. It's First Class Cinema on YouTube. So check him out, man. digging the album and everything. What is the favorite song? What's your favorite song off the album? Each of you? Like, is there a certain song that you're just like, you know, I love playing this song on stage or something?
Mine will be Siren
For
Song.
me, I'd have to pick myself White-Eyed Pharaoh, just because I don't know, that's one of the first songs that we've ever written. We've gotten a lot of love for that one. Even Gorguts gave us a shout out. We didn't even.
I used the intro of that song for the little promo thing.
Yeah, dude.
For that song.
It's pretty cool.
I'm digging
Thank
it.
you. Long time.
It took a while. That one took a while.
Yeah.
Gorg, it's just cool to think that we didn't send them anything and they gave us a lot of love for it. So just the thought of like, wow, the vocalist probably was jamming to it, and just decided to share it. Like we didn't even bother to share it.
I guess I'd have to go with Which Meets the Sand.
Hi.
I like the feeling of it, you know. And
You love running that song even though it gets him tired as fuck.
it gets me excited to know that I'm going to be
That
playing that song.
would be one band to go on tour with in 2023. Who would you go with?
No coffin.
No Coffin. Honestly, Miami, Florida, local band, No Coffin, just because, man.
We played with them recently. They really remind me of a band called Nails, this hardcore punk type of style.
Yeah.
And we just met them. They're from Miami. They we're trying to make connections with them, and they seem like really fucking cool guys. So.
Very honest people, man. No bullshit. It's all about the music.
Yeah.
No egos are getting in fucking the way. It's just all love, brother love.
And they're a three-piece too. Hopefully.
They want somebody
You
already.
never know, man. You never know. Hopefully, you, like you said, like you gotta help each other out. You gotta help each other out. So what do you think of the music scene right now in South Texas? Like, I've been out of the scene for a while, and I'm just getting back all into this and everything. I've seen a lot of bands emerge and everything. So what do you think would be better for the scene, or is it just already doing great?
I don't know, just people talking to each other.
See, people talking to each other, and when they see each other in person, not to act like there's this barrier between them, like in public. I feel like a lot of people are just so used to the social media life behind a little cell phone that I feel like everybody's just caged themselves in person. Everybody wants someone to come up to them instead of them doing the first move.
Yeah.
Now, if we were to tear that bullshit apart, I think everybody would just be a little, I don't know, friendlier with each other.
What plans do you guys have for New Year's? Coming up, you know, do you have
Yeah, I
any-
think we're all gonna get pretty fucked up.
okay, yeah. But do you have do you guys have
Honestly, resolution, I'm sure all of us wanting to keep growing and honestly just write new shit, build new shit together. Waiting to see what's exciting with what comes out. Not only that, just everybody growing with their own stuff that they got
For
going
the
on.
band, New Year's resolution for the band is that I would like to have merch constantly available.
Yeah.
I guess, like Eric said, more merch, stuff like that, be readily accessible for everybody who out here wants a shirt or whatever, you know, hats, stuff like that. We're also, you know, trying to work on getting a bunch of new merch, stuff like that, hats and koozies, fun stuff. And so we've got a few things already planned, and I guess a good resolution would be to make all those things actually happen, and you know.
Give me your best, or like either your best or like a time that you had on stage that you can remember that's like one of your best. Like what's a good moment, and after that you're going to say your worst.
My best memory on stage, I mean, it does. I mean, sometimes it happens again. Like we played San Marcos 2 days ago or whatever.
Yeah.
And I just remember, like, you're on stage and everything sounds great to your ear. Everything sounds awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It's the best feeling, you know. You know that the vibe that you're trying to set as a band is going through. That's awesome. My worst time as a band was one time I was tripping on shrooms on stage.
Oh wow. Okay. All right, we're with that round.
My worst, like over a year ago, and it was just bullshit. Fresh out of jail. Exactly, never again.
No
Tony?
mushrooms before a show, Eddie.
For me, best experience would have to be when we all went to Austin and played Come and Take It Live. We had our homies in Against the Grain, in Red Hour, and there were some friends of Last Sacrament that, and it was just a good time, man. Everybody was fucked up. Right when we went on, we didn't expect at least like a good handful of 50-some people standing there, and I was like, holy shit. And it was cool. The next morning we went to Voodoo Donut, and people from the show were there, and they're like, "Hey, you guys were from last night, man."
Is that the show? Is that the show where Rick Quintanilla fucking said he was gonna buy everybody a beer or something like that.
No, that was actually the first time they went. The second
okay,
time.
okay. Shout out to my boy Rick.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking crazy.
Oh, love Rick, man.
Yeah, that's on Red Hour, man. You gotta check out Red Hour.
Work
And all
being
that.
once drank with crap load, and we were having a show at Flying Walrus, and people kept buying me shots. I was at my fourth shot, and the stage is on top, right above a fence, and I needed to throw up while mid set list. I ran to the back of the fence real quick. Nobody noticed. I was acting like I was tuning my bass. Went to the back and I puked over the wooden fence. And then I puked again, but that one I swallowed.
Worse.
Yeah, man.
You heard it here first time.
We were playing this much where I didn't have to sing, and I just went back in.
Yeah, now we got the drummer. Let's see. The drummer has to have the craziest one.
I think best I'd have to agree with Tone. The day after we played at Come and Take It Live in Austin, for people just randomly walk up to us and be like, "Hey, we saw y'all last night," blah blah blah. I think that's kind of.
They appreciated the music.
Yeah, they really appreciated the music, and I think that we really appreciated that. So worse would probably be when we were playing at Stokely's.
Stokely's, yeah.
We had to stop a song.
And dude, I blanked out mid. It was blanked out
Yeah.
too as we were going into the crazy double pedal Gojira part.
Blacked out.
And I completely blanked out, dude. I was drunk.
Wow, you were drumming.
Somebody. Yeah,
I'm not here no more.
But it wasn't even the drinking though. The crazy part is John
It was the
David.
mushrooms. It was the mushrooms. Damn it.
Against the Grain, just so happened I have a fucking pre-roll of Dro at the time. And yeah, it just completely.
He was out.
It completely wiped my memory.
He
dude.
does not smoke or anything.
I don't, dude. Like
He was just in
the.
the partying mood. He was drunk.
So it just so happened that I was drunk. I said, you know what, let me have a hit of that, and I did. And mid-set, I was like, what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. Hands went up into the air, and
His head became louder than
I
music.
started just staring into the space, because I
Yeah,
know
we got more comments coming through, guys. Fucking somebody put puking rally.
puking rally.
Little beach and puke party. We got a bunch of comments coming through and everything like that. So you guys we got Monodyssey here on we're talking about the best and worst. So excited about you guys, and I hope you come up with a music video. And, to showcase this music that you're doing, man. Like it's pretty brutal, and it would be awesome to have. What's the writing process with Monodyssey? How does this go with you guys?
Writing process, we tend to just we do a lot of improvisation to ourselves, but then ideas naturally come
Guys,
to
my
Eddie.
son wants to say hi real quick.
Oh shit.
He just started playing guitar. His name's Adam. Monodyssey, man. Say hi. He's getting really good, guys. So maybe he'll be out there playing some shows with you guys. Really good team, but yeah.
Start a band.
Yeah, start us young. Yeah, put a show that way you guys can meet
Dude,
up.
Writing process. For the most part, I think we definitely lyrics come last. Lyrics are always the last thing we do.
When we concentrate on the storytelling.
And we tend to do a lot of storytelling. I think all of our songs have been mostly stories. Things that kind of, I guess, think of it, I guess, as like cinematic, score or something. There's images that can pop into your head, as far as lyric writing. But definitely Eddie will come up with some amazing ideas on guitar, and we kind of jiggle them around and jump them back and forth and change a few parts here and there, restructure where he's got the riffs, and Tone starts adding his flavor into it and trying to make sure everything sounds right.
What's awesome is if anybody brings an idea, we work off of that idea, and everybody starts adding the natural thing to it. He's doing his guitar, I'll do my bass. Obviously, we'll stop to think of the structure part of it, But once we got the structure, we'll start throwing in that natural flavor, all of us.
Yeah, and then as the songs come in, becoming whatever it becomes, there's
Find
already
that flow,
there's
straight highway to it.
there's that flow of it, and also those lyrics start kind of just popping up in these guys' heads and stuff like that. So it's kind of just a back and forth type of deal, but it it's so far so good, and I think we've been we've had a good synchronization there.
You guys just recently released. Where was it recorded? And will you be recording the next album?
That was recorded at Red Barn Studios with Rob of Unholy Desecration, their guitarist. Great guy, man. He took care of us while we were there. He hooked us up, with everything. Even gave us a great price. Started well. We, he really liked our sound, and he's backed us, since then. And we're still not sure what we're gonna do. We're probably gonna go back with him to go do some tracking and start recording.
Yeah.
That's kind of the idea we've had so far. We've been planning on hopefully recording Stories of an Ocean soon.
That's an 8-minute
which
song.
is our roughly 8 to 9.
Yeah, it'll be a single.
It'll be our single, and it's kind of our slower song. I don't know if you've seen any of the videos. Mingo's recorded and stuff like that. He's got a bunch of the takes on Stories of an Ocean.
Yeah, they're on YouTube.
But if you haven't, come see us tomorrow live.
McAllen, Texas, Flying
Walrus, guys, tomorrow. What time do you guys play?
It'll be our last show till the summer of 2020.
Yeah, the show starts at 10. We are closing the night. We'll be up about 12:45. 1.
Yeah, 12:50, maybe 1.
What are you drinking, Eddie? What are you drinking there? I see a bottle.
Oh.
We're drinking some Bacardi Gold.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I mean, what's y'all's favorite drink?
Oh man, we have a few.
I used to be a Jack Daniels dude. I can drink the whole fucking bottle by myself, but I don't drink no more, unfortunately, because I was getting myself in trouble a lot. But so I'm like almost 3 years sober. But I used to drink. If you can see back here, they made that bottle right there. Used to be a Jack Daniel bottle. If you can see in the back, it's a lamp now. They made it for me, but I took that out. I used to take out bottles by myself. And what is y'all's favorite drink?
Beer. We like Corona Extra, Modelo, and Modelo Negro.
You guys endorse them. There you go.
All imports.
Liquor, we love Jim. We like Jameson. We like Jack Daniels. We like Bacardi.
Lately, we've been on a bit of a rum binge. I think that's my fault.
We've been drinking a lot of rum.
But
it's the ocean songs, man. They get you inspired with some rum.
Just don't get us Dos Tequis.
Yeah, we don't
Make
do
sure
that.
tomorrow night, make sure to check them out at the Flying Walrus, guys. They play around 10:45. We'll buy these guys a beer. If you guys are legal, right? You guys are legal to drink, right? Like, no.
Everybody here is like 28 and 30.
I'm informed buckets are on the way to the state.
Yeah, man.
And actually tomorrow, we actually have 3 special guests tomorrow for 3 of our songs.
Yes, sir.
3 different songs. The vocalist, Mr. Dan of Red Hour, he's going to be covering White Out Fair with us. We're going to have Skylar of Destructive Cell covering Which Meets the Sand, and then we have Mr. Andrew Rains of The Confused covering Siren's Tongue with us. So we're going to make it a little bit fun.
Andrew's actually here with us.
Andrew Rains of The Confused is here.
What up, buddy? What up? What's up? Hell yeah. Andrew from the Profuse, right?
Yeah, The Confused, man.
Hopefully let's try to tell him that we want them on the show as well. I know my buddy Ivan's on man.
He wants you on the show. He's just agreeing. He's drinking and agreeing.
He says yes, but I'm.
Is there anything that you guys want to tell our audience?
Hopefully that they keep listening to the music, not to our bullshit. Keep following any music that gravitates to them. Respecting the scene more and actually going out. Like, they're actually very fun, man. They've been getting packed. He's been doing a good job now that he's running sound for the Flying Walrus. He's in charge of monthly medals that are going on now with the metal bands under Backyard Sessions and Mad Science Productions. So they're fun, man. They're getting lit. They're getting pretty packed,
man. Yeah, definitely. We'll be out there tomorrow. Hopefully, we get to see everybody out there.
Keep an eye out for us.
Listen out to amazing bands, especially the newcomers. Slug Garden.
Slug Garden, dude.
They're heavy. They've got a real sleep
It's like a sleep vibe with a Melvin's vibe and Venom.
Okay, that name alone makes me want to go see it.
Yeah,
Dude,
they're amazing.
Vocalist and guitarist is 19 years old. Alley Cat, she's 19 years old, and then they got their new bassist with them, Jay, and they're kicking ass, man, for being like
They're
newcomers.
Cool.
I believe they've had 9-10 shows, and they're fucking doing great.
Yeah. Cool, man. Also, I've heard of Delta Divide is pretty good too.
Yeah, Delta Divide is doing great.
That's-
That's our whole things are okay. She's doing awesome as well, man. Just like seeing an all-female band doing metal with the guitarist Jerry, like they're doing great, man. For them,
Man, I've been getting introduced to a lot of bands like the Fragment, I don't know. There's so many right now. I can't even think, but I know I've been like adding people. But
like they're taking over the scene right now, and it's awesome that they're taking over right when we're resting, and it's just like it's great to hopefully come back and everybody having new shit. It's awesome.
for being on the show, Eddie. Take it easy, buddy. Have a good time. Have a good time, guys. Definitely, everybody, check out Monodyssey. Check out their music. Check them out tomorrow at the Flying Walrus. Thank you guys for being on the show. And I'll see you guys soon.
Tomorrow, see you tomorrow at the Flying Walrus, Rick. You better be there.
Yeah, bring my guitar. See y'all later. Thank you.
Bye.
Rock on.
Bye.